Hello, test, 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 test. We're here. We're live. We're finding where the link is. I'm gonna share that with some people right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Just type in ready. Okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna share this anyway. We're good. We're going. We're running. We have stuff still not set up. I need to work out how to get like names of shit. Stop swearing, Mitchell, in the stream. I need to work out how to get names at the top instead of orange team, blue team. But what's good to know is the orange team are Fireballs. Fireballs are a decent team, and we're hoping to see a good performance tonight. On the blue team, we have Scoyers. Scoyers, who I do not know. Let's open them up. Do I recognize those players? Tommy T2004, I recognize you. Drex, Psycho Time 0. I do not know any of you guys. But let's see how this goes. Perhaps your newish players. One team has readied up here. We're just waiting for the other. We are both readied up, I think. I don't know. I see. Yeah, we have. Right, let's go. Guys, this game is my 4th ever cast. So it's going to be a little bit shaky, but it's okay. Let's watch this game. Fireballs, will they win this neutral joust? We're about to find out. What is going on with these cameras? Let's get a nice sideline going on. Here we are. Picked up by Hyper from Fireballs. Pass straight into the goal. That is unfortunate. That's unfortunate to be defending and see that going through. I mean, it's demoralising when you see an anchor shot go in, knowing that you were in goal. It's rough. So that's what Fireballs are delivering here. Early doors. Early doors. This is what they're showing that was about. It feels like they're going for the mercy. Let's see how they do. They're a fairly established team, right? They've been going since season 3, possibly longer. I'll double check during the pause. But they're like arguably vets right now. They've been around for a little while. While Scoyers are the new kids on the block for this game. And I mean, they've got a bit of possession here. They're not being walked over. They're showing they know how to play Echo VR. They know that they're comfortable holding a disc in their hand, having a bit of space, passing around, passing back and forth. They have confidence in each other as teammates. They know that each other can catch the disc. They know that they can do bounce passes, but not all the time. That's picked up by Gratchus on Fireballs. Pass forward. Zeta trying to get through, bouncing it off the shield. Slapped forward by Drex. Scoyers trying to set something up here. Slap forward. Have they got the stat to get back? Fireballs are back defending. Throwing it forward. Into the tunnel. Into the blue half. Gratchus swinging around a little bit on the bow tie. Looking for a setup. Maybe it was meant to stay anchored. He's floating. He's got a pass. Hyper pressing it forward. We have a shot. We have a goal. Zeta putting it in for the Fireballs. 30 meter per second speed. 3 meter distance. Let's go. Can they mercy us? That is the question that I'm wondering right now. Can they get a mercy here? Who knows? Who knows? Coming out here we have Scoyers. Rather passive play here. That was interesting. That was interesting. That's something I've never tried. Shielding as QB. I mean, that's risky as hell. But they went for it. Is being pressed now by Fireballs. They've got a bit more stability now as they're back defending this bubble. And if I remember correctly, this is quite a defensive team. I don't know who original Fireballs we have here, but their strategy is quite technical. They have a strong defense in the bubble. They're very good at their man marking, zone marking, switching between. They seem to know what they're doing in that department, and it helps them keep a clean sheet. Hyper sending the long shot there, 18 meters per second. That's not easy to do. That is what a seasoned player looks like. Taking long shots, scoring those threes, 18 meters per second. This is real. These are good players. You're seeing a bit of a masterclass here. How do Scoyers respond? Drex picking it up on QB. He is a cocky QB. He has the confidence there. But I mean, there's confidence and there's competence, and when this kind of thing is happening, the competence does get challenged. It does get questioned, and You do ask, how fair of a matchup is this? But I mean, I think I was saying it in the last match or the one before that I casted. It's easy to steamroll another team. It's easy to have the score snowball in your favor once you are ahead. Once you've forcing the other team onto the back foot, metaphorically speaking, but in the game, when you're constantly starting with the disc on your side, it is a challenge to get it through to the other side. That's not where you want the disc. You don't want to be defending in your own half or having possession in your own half. You want possession in their half. And this is solid defense. They have a strong goalie in the goal. This is Fireballs I'm talking about. And they man mark the crap out of anyone that you've got set up to cut through or be an option on backboard, etc., etc. And their stacks are decent. I mean, they're an all-rounded team. If they were a character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl or Melee, they'd be Mario. Just an all-rounded, solid player. Solid contender. What was that? That was weird. I mean, just look at his possession. Look at his control. They've got room for error, and they are keeping this tight. I mean, they've held an 11-point lead with still 5 minutes to go and some. It's impressive, and they are on track to mercy this other team. I'm not confident we're seeing 3 rounds here. That's just me speculating. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to change. Regressing into the blue half here. GB passing it forward. Self-pass, I guess. Slap forward again. Can this be picked up by Zeta? No, they can't. Defended. 0. 0 tolerance for their bullshit. Let's go. Slap forward. Stacking towards that. We have Tommy. Can he pick that up? Can he set up? Is he going to solo this? Yes, he is. Tommy putting that in the goal. Showing that Scoyers aren't a walkover. You can't mercy us. Relax. You can't. You can't mercy us. We're not messing around. We're here to show that we are on this level. I'm going to look this up between the match as well. Between the rounds. I'm going to see like how experienced they are. Because I do recognise the name Tommy. I think he has played a fair bit. Yeah, go on, Tommy. Go on, Fedder. Little bit of damage there. Pressing that, 0. Upside down. Looking for the pass. We have a pass on the left shoulder. He gets it to him. He passes it back before getting stunned. He's wired out here on post. Setting something up. Has he got a cut? No, he doesn't, because Zeta's there right in his face. But Tommy says, no, we want another go. He's set up on post, getting stunned out, unfortunately. What is this? Swinging about. These guys need to get that disc in that goal. And they're forcing it a little bit. But can they get back to defend this? Don't think they can. That was a steal. That was a bit naughty. Disrespectful to your teammate, if anything. I'd have a word. Gratches, I mean, come on, bro. You don't steal it from your teammate like that. That was a beautiful 3-pointer. That was in. And you've taken that from them. You've taken that from their record. That 3-pointer will never be gained back. And this is clean-up time. It's horrible. I can say it's horrible to be on the receiving end. And it's kind of cool to be on the giving end of this. When you are just cleaning up like this, intercepting these passes out to the tunnel. It's rough. It's rough because the strategy just murders lower teams. As a lower team plays a game, they do their standard pub joust, which is passing it to the tunnels. But if you're against a team that just knows how to read those tunnel passes and cuts them mid-air, and yeah, man, it's rough. It's rough. You need alternative plays, but to be fair, Scoyers have those alternative plays in their repertoire. They are executing them there. That was a little bit of a dribble to what's it called? To trap, which is the low geo below tunnel there. They got through. They got 0, a situation where he's in the bubble with the disc in his hand and he delivers. GB slapping it out. Oh, smacked up. Here we go. Tommy, what are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this, mate? Oh, that's unfortunate. What do we have here? Zeta sending that through. Passed out to Gratius. Passing it up. Do we have another situation? Or do we have 0 to save the day? 0 picking that disc up. Beaten to it. We have a man in goal who's jumped out to save that. Can he clear it through? Yes, he can. Psycho time. Zeta picking it up. Zeta passing forward to Hyper. Hyper seeing an open goal, knowing that it's now defended, now looking for another situation, using his shield to block someone from stunning him out. This is aggressive. They are keen to put this disc in, and that's what they get away with. Gracious. 12 meters per second, 4 meter distance, assisted by GB. They're a solid team, and they're showing it tonight. They're putting the damage in. Here we go again, 1 minute to go. They can't recover this, but let's see if they can show that they're a serious contender. Do they have the plays? It is demoralising to see, I'll be honest. When you see more than 20 points on the opposition, I mean, it's rough. Even if you have a lot of team points yourself, it just shows that there's some things in the defence department that need to be tidied up. But yeah, we're just observing. We're not in the arena. We have no control over this game. We are just spectating. We are watching the performance from a distance, seeing how well they do. I am gonna get my game controller set up at some point, and we're gonna get a bit of free cam going. Just right now, this has all been sideline. Sideline. Boom. I don't know why it doesn't say who scored that. That was a 7 meter per second shot, 8 meter distance. That is in the goal. They're showing a little bit of finesse here. They're showing they got the fast shots, and that's why it doesn't show, because it's a mercy win. They mercied them. It was a possibility from the start, and they delivered. It's rough. It's rough to see. It's rough to receive, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. What's I going to do? I am going to see if I can get my Xbox controller set up so I get a bit of free cam going. We should actually have that working now. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, I forget all the buttons. Which one is sideline? Boom. Boom. Scoyers. Who are you? Who are you? Tommy. T2004. Let's have a look at your profile, mate. Season 6 became captain of Scoyers, a new team. Back in season 5, he was on We Baguette. Before that, he was on the Space Circles. Before that, he was on the Space Circles in season 4. Space Circles, an interesting team. That is Birdie was captain. Yeah, it was a pretty cool team. Yeah, they had a fair few players go through that team, and Tommy was one of those. Yeah, that's why I recognise your name, Space Circles. It looks like you had a little run and We Would Get. No idea how long you're on that team for. But anyway, game is starting back up. Get the game control out. What's going on? That's passed up. Fireball's aggressive here. Setting up a little bit of a play. Where are you going to pass that, mate? Piper. Passing it in. Cut in. Fire. Spinning back like a cocky person. Zeta. Oh, just disrespectful, I'll be honest. The levels of disrespect in fireballs. I mean, it is just... It's rough. It's really rough when a team's beating you and they know they're better and they're having a bit of showmanship going on, and that should have gone in. It didn't. Gracious. Trying to pick that up. That's sent deep, but picked up on the back line. And it's stolen. Here we go. 0 with a bit of advantage here. Taking a long shot. Fitting himself a little bit. Can that be picked up by the blue hand? Potentially yes, maybe not, because now it's 2-1. Slapped back, picked up on the back line by 0. Looking for an opportunity, slapping it up. High, left, high. Missed by Psycho Time. Picked up by Drex. Looking for an opportunity, looking at right shoe. Picked up on right shoe. No cut, so he sends it into the goal. I don't know why that's just bounce shot. If anything, it just bounced on the rim once it was already in the goal. Psycho Time putting it in with a little bit of an assist from Drex. That was a nice play. Maybe they're pushing through the nerves. Nerves is always a factor in games like this, especially if you're a newer team, right? Yeah, they're showing they're a half-decent team, and I messed up the camera there. But it's okay. We're picked up. We got Hyper. Passing it out here. We got I can't read your name. Passing up. On the defense. Tried to get it out, but it's not in time. Hyper spinning around like a cocky, hyperactive child. Ooh. Spin a bit upside downness as well. In that almost top pocket. That was rough. That was rough indeed. Borderline disgusting. That's how I describe it. Disgusting in like a, like dirty. Like a dirty shot. Picked up. Slap. A little bit of a dribble. Go on, Tommy. Intercepted. That's unfortunate. Boys, can you get back? Can you get back in time to defend this situation? Fireball's playing very aggressively. Zero setting up in goal. Tommy up high trying to deal with this cut situation, but wasn't in time. Hyper smacking that into the top section of the goal. Assisted by Gracious there. 15 meter per second. They're not messing around. I mean, they're really pushing for this Mercy. Let's see how they do here. Let's get the camera out here. Picked up here by Direct, sending that very quickly. And to be honest, they are learning. They are adapting. They do need that speed to get through because holding it up just makes it readable for fireballs here. Zeta smacking it in that top pocket. I mean, they've seen a weakness. They've seen an Achilles heel, and they are just murdering it. They are just rubbing salt in that wound. They know where it hurts, and they are hitting hard. I mean, fair play to them. It looks like they're trying to get a little bit of a mercy on the record. It would help with their MMR even. It will get them up table, up the ladder. And yeah, I mean, it's rough when you're defending against a team like this that are just steamrolling you. They've got you on the back foot. They're picking you up. It's demoralizing when you can score in less than 5 seconds. It's rough, bro. Come right here, what are they going to mix up here? Drex, what you doing with that disc? He is confident. Slapping forward. Picked up here. Attacked. They have their fireballs backstack. Coming in here, supporting the team. It's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. Hyper, what you doing with this? Snapping it forward. Picked up by Zeta, looking for an opportunity. Zeta, going for the same spot. Do you see that? Aiming for the same spot in the goal. But these guys are learning. These guys knows what's up. They're slapping that forward. They're looking if they can pick that up and see if they can make something of this situation. They can't. They're looking for a stack up. They're getting beaten up by Zeta. Zeta is a naughty, naughty player. He's a naughty, naughty boy. Coming forward here. Can we save the situation here? Can we save the situation here? I want to know, can they save the situation here? Tommy, mate, slap it lower. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. 13-2 with 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Fireballs. I'm resisting the list of things they wanted their caster to shout out. I'm resisting to say things like fireballs are on fire. I'm resisting the low-hanging, burning fruit. The fiery, low-hanging fruit here. That's great, just putting that in nice and soft, 8 meters. That's how I like them. I like a nice, soft, placed goal. I do. It's just what I enjoy. There's no other way of putting it. Because there's 4 minutes left, I'm going to have a little bit of a play around. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to do a bit of follow cam. We'll do a bit of point of view cam when I get a chance. Who's going to pick this up? Let's do a bit of point of view cam. Who wants to go on Hyper? Yeah, go on. You have a little moment, mate. You send that forward. That's intercepted. Can you get that back? You can set up. Let's chase this down. Let's chase this down. What's going on here? I can see the disc up high. Hyper. Can you set up for that? No, let's get the camera set up for this. And it's saved by Tommy. Come on, fella. Let's zoom this camera out. That was the wrong button. What are you doing with this? What are you doing with this? Slapping it forward. Where's this disc going? Let's get high up here. Zoom in. Slapped out. Zeta off the top of the head, and no idea if that was intentional, but it looked nice as it bounced off the goalie's head. Psycho time. Unfortunately, taking the credit for an own goal there. That is rough. Let's get a bit more follow cam. Here we are. Am I on the wrong side? Yeah, I'm on the right side. Let's go, Tommy. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Let's get a bit of point of view as well. Let's go. What are you doing with this? You're going for a little bit of a grab. That is what I recommend players do. Knock out the people that are causing the problem there. Nice pick up there. Nice pick up there. What are you going to do with this? There's a lot of spinning about. That is intercepted horribly. Stack up, boys. Get back. Get back to defend this onslaught. Stop them from doing this to you. Can you resist the mercy here at 20-2? 15 meters per second shot. 9 meter distance. 3. We love it. I love to see a 3-point shot in under 10 meters away from the goal. It means you're quite clever. Quite good at setting up and getting that extra little point there. Right, guys. Blues. Scoyers cannot concede here. They cannot concede here, and this is why they're doing this very unconventional play. Cool. Actually, let's get a bit of a cam going on here. Look at this. Look at this play. And that's what you get for being a jukey person. Let's let back. Have we got anyone to pick this up? Have we got anyone to pick this up? Yes, we do. Picked up by Hyper. Snap it out. Have we got a shot on our hands? Hey, wrong button. What are you doing with this? You taking a shot? Hey, saved. Slapped out. Have we got anyone to pick this up? Perhaps set up something. Come on, Zero. That is an open goal, but not anymore. Look for someone to receive this disc as you send it through. Let's get a free cam going to on the back line. Have you got anyone to pass to? Drex. Drex, come on, mate. Find the pass. That is a little bit hectic. He was under pressure, but it's okay. Zero is forward, picking up the disc, looking for an opportunity here. Seeing Psycho time on the nest, but it's too late. Zeta intercepting that. Zeta is showing a good game tonight. He's doing very well. If I was to give Man of the match, like, already before the game ends, I think Zeta's up there because he was a little bit cocky. I mean, that kind of stuff does turn me off, but he's a well-rounded player. He's playing very well. And Drex! Ooh! Come on, fella. 41-meter distance. Don't mess. Don't try and mercy these guys. Try and mercy them, and they say, no, you can't mercy me. You can't mercy us. Drex says, get off. Back up. Have the disc on your side for a second. Try and pass that out. We are saying, you can't mess with us. What is going on? That is in the goal. That is unfortunate. Picked up by Zeta. What's Zeta going to do? Is he going to try and solo this? Is he going to try and solo this? He's going to try and solo this, and he gets to solo it. Self-goal off the head of Zero. Zeta, man of the match. Man of the match. Very well played, mate. Performing well. 22-5. It's not a mercy yet. It's not a mercy yet. It could be. It could well be in the next 30 seconds. Let's see what Fireballs do here. If you shoot from there and hit it, it's a free, and that is a mercy. That is a mercy. Hyper heard me give him props to his teammate, and he said, fuck off, mate. I deserve to be man of the match. I'm a good player. No, Zeta's the best player there. But yeah, there we go. 2 rounds. Mercied. Double mercy. Fireballs. Only because you got a double mercy, I'll say you were on fire. Burning up the competition. Oof. Let's see what's happened here. Hype. Oh, what the fuck? No, I'll give Zeta MVP. That's bullshit. I mean, that's nonsense. Stop swearing. We have Drex, we have Tommy, we have Zeta, we have Hyper. Really well played by Tommy and Drex, I have to say. Yeah, they deserve to be up there as well. Hyper, I don't know what's going on there, mate. You're not my MVP. Zeta's my MVP. But yeah, well played. Oh, that's why, because you got more scores. You actually closed more, but yes, I'm going to end the stream now. We're going to close this off. I've been Moneymitch. This has been an unofficial cast of a VRML match with permission from both teams. If you like my casting, let me know. Let me know what you liked about it. If you didn't like my casting, let me know. Let me know some criticism. Constructive criticism, that's the word. A nice way of saying, tell me what I did wrong or what I can improve on, what I need to work on. I need to know. I need to know these things. I'm on the road to 100 casts. I want to cast 100 matches in the next 2 months. I want to have this done before Toronto land on the 22nd of October. I will be in Toronto at that LAN and getting off that flight in that city I've never been to. I want to have 100 casts on my Twitch channel and under my belt. I want to have that experience as a caster. I'd like to be on the VRML team for casting if I can, but if not, you're not stopping me from casting 100 matches. I want to be I actually looked at the stats, like, because there's not many players, there's not many casters that actually have that many casts. So if I get to 100 casts, I will be like one of the top in the world, top 10 in the world. I need to double check those numbers because there are actually more than I thought casters in the world of Echo on VRML. Yeah, Palidor notably has 1,300, over 1,300 casts, and the other top casters, they're reaching 1,000. They're up there. They're well beyond 500. So yeah, I'm going to end this now. This has been a pleasure. My name is Moneymitch26. And this was Fireballs versus Sawyers. Double mercy. Oof.